welcome back to the Cornercade, and as you guessed right from the thumbnail, we are going to be doing an NFL Blitz control panel mod. That's right, we're going to take our Arcade1Up NFL Blitz, we're going to take it from a 4-player and shrink it down to a 2-player, so obviously we can fit more arcades in the Cornercade, guys. We've been waiting a long time for this one. It's been about a month, but it is here, it's live, it's in the building, and I'm very, very excited. I'll give you guys a sneak preview of this here. This is what it looks like on the 99 Lives Arcade website here. We got the side panel here. It says Play Football. It looks really, really dope. It brings that authenticity that we know to love from the real arcades, and there's Field of Power on the other side there on that side panel. Great detail. We got the purple T molding there to match up with it. Absolutely love it. And then here's a back inner side shot, and you can kind of select all you want to do as you go through. It looks like right now it is on sale, $52 off. That's 35% off. Really cool stuff there. So go check out 99 Lives Arcade. I paid the sale price for mine. I think mine was maybe like $87. It was around that same price. So really cool stuff. Got to pay for a couple bucks for shipping, but it is here. It's live. We're very excited, guys, and it all comes right now. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. So the first step is we're going to take the 4 screws from the control panel, and we're going to unscrew those and take the control panel off. We're also going to unhook that cable, that little ribbon cable that's in the back. We're going to take that off, and we're going to take the control panel completely off. Alright guys, so with the control panel out and your new 99 Lives NFL Blitz control panel sitting adjacent to it, you're going to go ahead and take the black backing off, and there's several screws to do this. So you're going to find ones all around here that you're going to unscrew, and they're going to take that black plastic piece off, and then it's going to unveil the control panel. So that's going to be your next step. Alright guys, so with that black plastic protector finally removed with all those screws, this is what you guys are going to see. We're going to go ahead and transfer that middle section right here to the new control panel. That's going to be the headphone jack, the on-off switch, the volume rocker, the sticks. It's all getting transferred, and we're going to do it one by one. You're going to pop the buttons out, pop off the joysticks, unscrew them, and transfer all the encoder board and everything right over to the new control panel. Alright guys, now that you have all your buttons pushed in that you're going to be using here, you're going to unpin them from the connector board there, and then you're going to unscrew back here. There's a couple of screws. You're going to undo that. Now we start the transfer process of transferring everything to that center stack. It's fairly easy, so don't worry about it and take your time. All of these little pin connectors literally go from 1, 2, 3 to 4 player all across. Super easy. Take pictures if you need to so you can kind of backtrack your steps so you know what you're doing at the end of the day. But now we're going to start that next step of transferring everything over to the new control panel. Let's go. Alright guys, so we have the buttons transferred over. We got that little audio jack transferred over, and the little on-off and volume switches. We just ran into a little snafu and had to super glue these because they just didn't really, they were kind of loose and we wanted them a little bit tighter. So just as a heads up, you might have to do something like this, just super glue them down a little bit and they should be good. And then we're just going to get the encoder board attached on top of that, and then we're going to get everything connected and the joysticks assembled. Let's go. Alright guys, so as you see, we have all the buttons installed. The encoder board is locked down with the screws, and we used a little hot glue underneath it to make sure everything was secure. We got both of the 49-way joysticks installed, screwed down. I borrowed a couple more screws from the other control panel just so I can get 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom for the joysticks to make sure that they were really secured in there, because you know, from the factory you get glue with it, and we didn't put any hot glue on that, but we just hit it with a couple more screws. As you see on the left side, there's a big white wire. The white and the red and the yellow from player 4 and 1 is what we use to make sure that they connected all the way. Otherwise, it's a tight fit. So just be sure you're not going to use all of the center buttons from player 2 and player 3. You're going to have to wiggle them around and see what fits best. And we're going to go ahead and clean up these wires with some zip ties. Make sure they're all zip tied down and ready to go. And I will show you guys the final result. And then we'll get the control panel put back into NFL Blitz. And hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out. So let's get to it. All right, guys, and there she is, the final product. Super excited to get this rolling. We got the zip ties on, so it gives it a little bit more cleaner of a look. So let's get this control panel installed. And like I said, fingers crossed, let's go. All right, guys, as you see here, we have the 2-player 99 lives arcade big boss deck control panel installed. Super excited, guys. Looks super cool. So let's fire it up. Fingers crossed that we got this right. Uh-oh, could there be a problem? Let's see. Oh, thank God. We got the marquee to light up. Let's go. All right, the volume does work. Let's bring you guys a little bit closer. Beautiful, beautiful. Still want to get the camera on here, but I want to show you guys the buttons here. So let's take a look here. Okay, awesome. The sticks do work. Both sticks work. Let's go. Online button works. That's a plus. Start works. Tackle works. We did it, crew. Let's go. And the volume knocker is still the same kind of crappy, wishy-washy volume rocker as before. So that's a good thing. Wow. I mean, I am very, very impressed. Let's bring you guys back real quick. Very impressed with this NFL Blitz 2-player control panel. I'm blown away. Let me walk you guys with the tripod here around this thing. So it's got the nice sides right there, just like the arcade. Feel the power, Players Association. You got the helmets up front. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Oh, but we got the Green Bay Packers there. I'm not liking that. But on this side, we have the play football, just like the arcades. I love that 99 lives included the angel wings on the side there. That is the same as... let me just turn this down real quick. That is the same as, you know, the Mortal Kombat, the Street Fighter. So it gives it that nice little finish off to the sides there. This thing just looks absolutely gorgeous, guys. Let's go. Highly recommend this this control panel mod. It looks beautiful. And the cool thing is, guys, the vinyl here, there's no clear deck protector because this is that nice vinyl. It's going to last for years on years on years, just like the Street Fighter one. There was one thing I wanted to kind of show you guys. Let me see if I can zoom in here for you. These screws on the end here, you gotta watch out right here when you go to screw these in. Just be very careful. Screw it right to the touch because you don't wanna nick any of that vinyl or tear any of that vinyl. That is the only complaint that I would have, is that it come with some kind of like plastic ring thing to like kind of help block that. I know they sell those cheap on Amazon, but you just got to be very careful. Don't go power drilling in on there, and just make sure everything is good, everything is golden, and everything is ready to go, guys. I'll give you a measure too to show you guys how deep this control panel mod is to, let's say, a Shinku Hadouken or a Mortal Kombat or a Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so you guys know the depth that this comes out. So when you go to install this in your rows in your arcade, you know how far it goes and if it's big or if it's too small. Let's go. All right, guys. So the big boss panel measures to about 13 inches in depth right there. And And then if you want to compare that to, let's say, Shinku Hadouken, you're looking about 10 1/4. So it's just a couple inches out, like 2 inches that it sticks out more. Not too bad at all. I got to say, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. So this one will fit very comfortably in the rows. I'll probably put this one on an end cap or such, so you can definitely have some room in between the rows of your arcade. All right, guys, we're going to finish this up with some gameplay here so you guys see the sticks and the buttons live and at work. I absolutely love the feel of not having that plastic on these deck protectors. It's on the deck itself. It's very, very nice. And this is going to be a touchdown Bears. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And so there you have it. The mod is complete. Everything ran smooth. I'm super, super excited, guys. You know how I am not a big fan of those 4-player control decks, so it looks really great to see the NFL Blitz as a 2-player. And guys, I almost want to do this like NBA Jam, X-Men, Turtles, you name it, man. This could change the game. Again, huge shout outs for 99 Lives Arcade for allowing us to do this mod, for them building just a great quality product, true and through. Just excellent, excellent, guys. It's worth the money. Head over there. They have a whole lot of stuff. Super, super cool. I'll leave a link in the video description so you guys can go check out your own NFL Blitz. And they have other control panels as well, too. And guys, if this is your first time to the channel, please give us a subscription. We always do live arcade tours, review videos, and now I guess mod videos. We also host a weekly podcast, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Cannot stress that enough. Help support the channel. Also, guys, for you returning to the channel, please give this video a like. Comment down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you going to do it to yours? Let us know down below. And like always, guys, this is Danny from the Cornercade, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.